Okay, American Amy here. I'm gonna see if I can find real quickly the thing that says you're not, you're gonna fair use thing. If I can't, it will be in the description. But we got something we're gonna look at. I got 2 articles. Hopefully, we'll have time to look at both of them. If I knew what I was doing with my computer, it would be so much better. But I don't know if we're gonna find this. We got documents. I don't know how to find my pictures on this thing. Oh well, nobody's came in here yet, so maybe I still got time to find it. I could send it to myself real quick. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna email it to myself real quick. That way I don't have to worry about it. I think we got something interesting here. I haven't read this yet, but it's about Rivera Beach, and since they arrested me and since they got a lot of corruption going on, they've got my attention. Oh, and I've got to get my headphones out too. But let me try to send myself this fair use thing real quick. Let me go to photos, and I do have it in my favorites, which is good. I dyed my hair today by myself. I hope it turned out. It looks pretty good to me, So I've done it on my own with no help. But if I kept waiting on some help, shit, I'd have never got it dyed. Okay, let me look at my albums, favorites. Fair use. Hey everybody, I see you guys coming in. Appreciate it. We're gonna go. We got 2 articles. Hopefully we'll have time to go over both of them. I'm gonna email this to myself so I can put it up there on the screen real quick. So let me open my Gmail real quick and see if it's in there. Come on, baby. Refresh it again. Come on. Oh, I hadn't sent it yet because it was an empty subject. Oops. Come on, just send it, please. Okay, now I've got my phone stuck. Darn it, Amy. Sometimes I try to move so fast that I wind up slowing myself down. Anybody else guilty of that? I mean, not guilty. It's not like a crime. Okay, well, that's not going to work. It doesn't want to work because I've pushed a bunch of buttons and it got dangerous. And something's acting weird about my... Come on. Okay, well, I won't do it. Okay, anyway, we're going to use some stuff under fair use. So, that's my disclaimer. Okay, and I will put a fair use disclaimer in the description of the video. Okay, how about that, guys? Okay, so the first article I found, like I said, is let me grab my headphones. Is Rivera Beach arrests 56 people? Is what it looks like to me. Now, it's seems to be titled something about historical crimes. So we're gonna see what this is about. I haven't even read it. Let me get me some more light. I'm sorry. I think I have it all together when I do this. And then I'm like, oh, but you forgot to do this and you forgot to do that. Okay. But I want to get my headphones out that way when the article starts playing. It's a video. So we got a video to start with. That's good. So let's go ahead. I'm going to go ahead and see if I can start the video while I untangle my headphones. Hey everybody, I'm glad you're all here. I'll speak to you all in just a minute, but let's go ahead and watch this. Let me make sure you guys can see it. Nope. See? Share screen. Okay, Chrome tab. Police raid. Okay, so this is a 7-month investigation. Let's see what it looks like. Let's see if we get a full screen going. Let's go back to StreamYards. Let's see if we can give them the whole screen. Yeah. Okay. It's still gonna be kind of small, but I think we'll be able to hear it just fine. I mean, see it just fine. Okay. So here we go. Hit and play.
Also in Rivera Beach, a major operation now underway to get drugs off the streets.
Officers say a 7-month-long investigation targeted street-level drug dealers. WPTV's Joel Lopez reports 56 people now facing charges.
There's a list of nearly 80 people that law enforcement is looking for, and now even federal agencies are helping with the operation. An undercover operation to stop drug dealers has landed nearly 60 people in jail in Riviera Beach, with more arrests on the way.
It's always sitting on the news for being one of the top crime cities in Palm Beach County. So for them to be able to arrest people and get them out of here and, build it back up, I think that's great.
Erica McWhite has been working on new construction in Riviera Beach and says crime is top of mind for new buyers.
All you can do is clap your hands. Like I said, this is an area that a lot of people have always been scared of.
This is part of a 7-month-long investigation, which took multiple local agencies, including the DEA and the ATF, to make the arrests in trouble areas.
Our people are afraid of retaliation. They are afraid of speaking out and speaking against things that are not right.
That's Amanda's friend,
which
Bryce.
A much more broader problem.
Community activist Bryce Graham encourages people to help law enforcement as the operation remains underway.
All communities are not perfect, and so I would say that we have to keep striving to make our community what we want it to be.
If you have any information, you can contact police and remain anonymous.
Rivera Beach Police also mentioned that during the operation, there was a drug-related homicide that happened, which resulted in 3 arrests. Reporting in Riviera Beach, Joel Lopez, WPTV, News Channel 5.
Okay. I have a few things I want to say. Okay, one thing is, every time I talk about Rivera Beach, my husband remembers watching some mainstream news articles from a few years back, and the residents of Rivera Beach at that time were saying that they were scared. After a certain time of night, they didn't feel safe going outside because of the drug dealers. And I seen this with him. So if their drug problem is really that bad, then it needs to be addressed. If it's to the point where it's out in the streets causing grandmothers and stuff to be scared to even leave their home after 8 p.m. I don't know. I'm not scared around there. I don't even live there. I mean, I've had people tell me I don't even drive through there. I don't know. I also don't like the way they're trying to get people to snitch on people, And this also said this was a lot of low-level drug, do they say users or dealers? I think, I'm not sure, but I mean, so are they really, getting some bad guys off the street? Or are they just hemming up some people that are, already suffering? I don't know. So, and yeah, I see that. No wonder she ain't with him no more. Shit. No wonder that was short and sweet. Whatever they had going on, I don't know if they were dating or what, but shit, they were advertising that Real's channel. Hell, I didn't know he was going to be on there. I wait till I tell Amanda, hey, your friend's on the damn thing. Maybe that's why she ain't hanging out with him no more. Maybe their views are a little more different than they realized. Who knows? Hey, Caucasian, I emailed you earlier because I want that guy's link because we shared his video yesterday. I want to put it in there. Okay, so, I mean, there's shit on here to read and stuff, but I think we got the gist of the story. I'm not good at reading shit out loud. Now, the next one, I don't know nothing about cryptocurrency and stuff, but it's a news article. It looks like it comes from like a cryptocurrency site, but it has a body cam, and you guys can hear me all right, correct? One if you can. And in this body cam, the police started reading these numbers out, and I don't know. I guess they were like some kind of codes that could get people access to this guy's crypto. I don't know nothing about blockchains and shit like that. So as the police were inventorying his car, they started reading these out. Thank you, Carl. And so as they did, they started realizing, they said, this is some crypto shit. And they still read it out loud, which is fine. But when we pay for body cams, we pay for redactions, and the things they should be redaction are things that are people's personal information. So I'm going to show this because if they would have personally released this to me, a lot of times they release stuff to us, and all you guys that have ever got public records, you can attest to this. A lot of times it's us that we edit people's personal info out, okay? Because even though they've looked through it, they don't care. They'll blur a cop's face or public employees, but they'll leave somebody else's. So I guess I want you guys to look at this with me and see if it makes sense to you. But it seems like by them releasing this without, redacting this information, somehow this guy's crypto's at risk. So we're going to play that one next, okay? Just let me get it where share this tab instead. I don't know if I hit the right button. Let's see, let me check on the StreamYard side and see if this is it. Yeah, this is it. Okay, so this starts out, this is like, and I'll have the links to both of these in here. So they say this is a viral video that's making its rounds on Twitter, and it shows 2 police officers searching a suspect's car and coming across pieces of paper. Guys, we have the right to be secure in our what? Our persons, our effects, our paper, our property, all these things, right? So coming across pieces of paper, one of which contained seed phrases. Now, guys, I don't know what that is. I don't know about crypto. I'm sure some of you do. Okay, so basically they're saying it can be risky to have crypto if you're storing these seed phrases where people can get to them. And so here's the body cam from this. And we might can make this bit. No, I don't know. We can try. I don't have.
Yep.
Hold on. Let's see if we make it bigger. Okay. Let's make sure we can see. Okay. We can see that because this is the body cam. And like I said, I don't feel at this point there's no reason for me to mute these out because unfortunately the whole world's done seen it, because the police didn't do their job and redact it. So we're going to go ahead and play it. We can get this stupid thing out of here. There's like a message coming up. Okay, here we go. And they seem to understand what these are, and yet they still keep going, and they don't tell anybody, hey, maybe you want to redact these so this guy's money don't get messed with. No. Mm-mm.
And then I come up, he says, like, oh, yeah.
I don't know what's going on here. Huh? Okay, we should be.
And then I don't even know how. Oh, yeah, how did I see the
damn? Zach might be able to run state of Nevada.
Yep.
See if this is
what that, yeah. But I think anybody can go and, like, yeah, get one of those maybe, unless you, like, it's a fake one. Now, look. Logger. Initial, government, group, step, brief.
What kind of phone ringer is that? Does anybody know?
Hey, how you doing? That. I bet you see that thing right there. And then that's when he just says,
I know it would be on the normal state of Nevada badge.
Quick question. You have access to a database to see if somebody is staying in
so there's like steps too. I don't know what siren.
Oh, this is that crypto shit. This is a crypto phrase.
Oh, okay, that's.
Okay. Oh, okay.
Remember
Like,
how
yeah.
I was telling you guys
Yep.
random words?
Okay.
So he might have certain stuff that he's off.
Yeah, let me go in there.
Okay, guys, so I don't know nothing about crypto. Does anybody understand, what happened there? It seems like they knew what this was. I guess we should have looked at the article more, right? Let me go back and look at the article. I think we should do that, right? Yeah, okay. I'm going to go ahead and put the link in case anybody wants to come up here and discuss this. Especially, it would be great if we get somebody in here that knows something about computers and something about crypto up in here to tell us what did they do to this person? What did they expose? I mean, was people able to steal his money because of them? I don't know. So I'm going to look at the article real quick. I'm going to share that screen again. I'm going to get out of the video and go back to the article itself and see what we can find out. Okay, so let's go back to StreamYard. Let's share the article, and I'll see if I can find more information in there. Hey, Leslie, I ain't seen you in a while, honey. It's good to see you. If I don't talk to you before, I hope you have happy holidays. Mine will be lonely, but I will be with my husband at least. I wish I could go home. I want to see my mama. Okay. All right, I'm gonna try to read this the best I can. Let me see. It says, while self-custody is considered to be the ultimate way to secure one's funds, many fail to acknowledge the risk associated with physically storing seed phrases. A search conducted by the State Police Agency for Nevada ended up making a suspect's seed phrase public after being picked up by the body cam. A viral video making rounds on Twitter showing two police officers searching a suspect's car and coming across pieces of paper. It turns out that the suspect was a strong believer in self-custody, as unfolding the pieces of paper revealed the suspect's seed phrase, which was handwritten, a popular method to prevent online compromises. As the incident got recorded by one of the officers' body cams, the suspect's seed phrase has now become public information. Okay, excuse me, but I'm telling you, they could have very easily redacted this, and nobody would have had a problem with it. I do not see anybody having any kind of problem with it. I don't see it being illegal. They should have protected this man's information, in my humble opinion, especially when they realized what it was. Okay? And they did realize at that time, they knew this was something that, and they knew, and they still released it. That's why we pay these fools to go through this stuff. But yet they still send us stuff all the time with people's private information. And like I said, it's generally us. Anybody else in here that want to agree with me? Hey, everybody, I need to speak to everybody. Anybody else in here that's a cop watcher or an activist, or you've ever pulled a public record and chose to share it and had to edit out private information yourself? If you've ever had to do that, please put a 1 in the chat, because I've had to. So let me speak to some people, because we've got some nice people in here, and let's speak to them. I want to start at I don't know if I can go all the way back to the beginning. Okay, we're going to start with Bonnie. We got Joey. We got Brooklyn's, Karen M. K. Stevenson. We've got... I know there's more people down here. We got Trump said, Caucasian Sasquatch. You just now saw the email. Good. Please send me that information when you get it. Thank you. I'm sorry about your dog, Brooklyn Audits. Yeah, I'm sorry about that. His dog is going to pass soon. Most likely because the dog's really, really sick, and I don't think they can do nothing for it, but she or he will be in my prayers. Okay, did I miss anybody? Let's see who else we got here. I seen somebody else saying hello. I know I just seen somebody else. James. Okay, hey James. I just seen somebody else in here too. HPR, good to see you. I ain't seen you. Is that what that is? That ringtone? The good, the bad, and the ugly? I didn't like it, whatever it was, but I've never seen that movie. Is that the Clint was? Oh, I have seen it. Okay, if that's Clint Eastwood, I have seen it, but it's been a while. But I didn't like that music. Okay, we got Leslie. Okay, hey Leslie, line 1. Yeah, got Luke. How you doing? Good to see you. Good to see all you guys. Yeah. Yeah. John. Hey, John. Alrighty, man. I hope we got everybody. If I missed you, raise your hand. That's an old Bon Jovi song. Okay, so according to this article, you know, wow. That's why when body cam before it's released, they're supposed to redact this stuff. I do believe. Yeah, I mean, anytime something happens, yeah, it's public information, but I don't think everything they find in your car is public information, and most people had no interest in this. Like I said, we don't, when me personally, when I get a video and if it has information in it, especially now that I've learned to edit a little bit, which I'm not great at, but I try, then yeah, of course I'm gonna edit people's phone numbers and shit out. Yeah, I do. Because I try to. I'm not saying I'm always going to, but I try my best to. I sure do. Okay, does anybody want to come here and discuss either article? And what do y'all think about the other one? Are they really helping the community out? Or are they just, going after low level drug dealers just so they can shake shit up and get some more money? Maybe they'll drop my case. Maybe they'll be too busy now. Maybe they'll say we don't want to. We're tired of dragging this case on since August of last year for somebody doing a constitutionally protected activity on the public sidewalk. Hey, hello, Phyllis. I don't know which movie it's from, but one of the Clint Eastwood movies. We know that. I'm not sure. So yeah, but they should have covered that person's information up, in my humble opinion. We got Mr. Sasquatch going to come up here for a little bit with us.
Mr. Sasquatch is my father.
Oh, Steve. Okay, so we got Sasquatch Jr.
Something like that, yeah.
Or the second. How about the second?
How you doing?
I'm good. You?
Making it.
You got any opinions on those articles?
I know nothing about crypto.
Okay, but
I figure it's
either
economy, or it's a method by which to split us up. Either way, I don't approve because it takes power out of the hands of Americans in general. So
right.
I don't buy anything that does that.
Right. I don't know nothing about crypto either. But my point in this is, do you think that they should have, before they release this, let's say it was a man's credit card number, you know what I'm saying? Whatever. Why didn't they realized this was important? They did. We did. I wouldn't have. You might have not have would have. They did. And yet they still released it, and they could have redacted it.
This is all lawfare. The whole purpose of the bottom end of this system is to impoverish the most impoverished.
Of course, just like the other article. That's another thing about the 56 people. And then also, I think they mentioned something about I think this is something about, it was known as Operation Time Capsule, which makes me think, how long you been, how far back are you dating these crimes? The one where they arrested the 56 people? the first article I shared, it's, it says police said the operation targeted drug dealers who had a negative impact on the quality of life for the neighborhood where drug sales were prevalent. Investigators said during the operation, a drug-related homicide occurred in the city. I mean, I don't know. And then it says they're going to bring in Department of Homeland Security, ATF, Drug Enforcement, and then and so far they've got 56 people. I don't know. I mean, I would like to think that they're really trying to clean up the city and stuff, but I don't know. I don't trust
I don't
them.
believe that.
Yeah, I don't trust them as far as I can throw them, and most of their cops are pretty heavy, so I couldn't throw them too far. Not to be mean, but if that's your job, you should be in shape. Hey, AnCat, how you doing? Yep. So, now people enjoyed your poetry readings the other morning.
Oh, yes, ma'am. I've got a couple of new ones. I got one coming up in like
cool.
20 minutes, I think. If by Rudyard Kipling.
Yeah. And then there's another person called Show Me Sasquatch, and he made me a little video yesterday, a little pretty shout out video. He's been making it
a while back. It was
did
really,
he? They're nice. They look him as psychedelic. Let me see if I can find mine, the one he did for me real quick. I want to share that real quick. Show Me Sasquatch. Might be hard to find his channel. No, it's not. Okay, so let me find the video he made for me. I love when people do that. It makes me feel so special. I mean, it's not special. Yeah, it does. Does somebody thought the time to take and make something for you? I thought it was really sweet. He's been making them for several people. Like you said, he made you one. So we're going to share mine real quick. It's not that long. And it's creative, and I like to see people's creative sides.
I got about an hour of material. We can just spew out if you just got time.
Okay, no, we ain't got that kind of time. Okay, let's look at this real quick. Shit. Oops. What happened?
That was pretty cool.
Oops. Hold on. Sorry, guys. Damn. Was that your ass doing that? Or was that me? That was me. That was me. Okay, anyway, that was nice though. And he's been making shout outs for people every day. And they're all different. And they're all, made just for that person. And anytime somebody makes me like a shout out, or if they call a police department on my behalf or something, I got a playlist called like shout outs and videos. Or if they make a compilation of my videos, which rarely happens, but I like when people do, because I'm not good at editing stuff together. So, I like when people put like little compilation of my like best work together.
Thank you, Kelly. I appreciate that.
So yeah, and people do enjoy it. So if you got like a short reading that you want to share with us, if not, we can do it a different day.
We do that.
You know?
2 seconds. Let me find it up.
And like we can't find each other around this YouTube world.
That's true. We're both right here, ain't we? We're gonna do it.
Yeah, I'm here more than I want to be. I be telling myself I'm staying away, but yet I'm still there. Well, you know, I watch all my entertainment on YouTube too, because I don't really watch TV and stuff. So even if I'm staying away from trying to watch cop watches and stuff, I still watch other stuff on YouTube. I like YouTube.
I have met a lot of very wonderful people on YouTube, and I have met so many skanky assholes that I cannot seem to balance the two.
It's hard. It's hard.
That's not where I go to see that. I'm sorry. I'm going to the wrong place over here.
It's okay. So I thought we get the underground order. Hey, I haven't seen you in a while. So anyway, I don't know. You got anything you want to play? If not, I guess we'll let everybody get out of here.
It's happening. Just give me 2
Okay,
seconds.
that's fine. We're not in that big of a hurry. You know, shit.
Here we go.
And the article links, I will have them in the description so you guys can check them out. But yeah, I think they should have, protected people's privacy. They do it all the time. They don't care if you're a child and you give them their name on camera. They'll release the shit. And they are supposed to redact the shit. I mean, that's what we pay them for. We have to pay for these records most of the time. Once in a while, you'll get one for free. But most of the time, they charge you.
Oh, I can do this. Hold up. I know how to do this. All right. We got it there. This. That's not right. Damn it. Okay, I can let you hear it, but I can't let you see the video.
Okay. That's fine.
Because it's already scheduled. The schedule has already popped up, and it's not letting me export it.
For the premiere?
Right.
Okay. Well, we'll listen to it real quick, and then we'll get on out of here. How's that sound? Okay.
All right. Sounds great.
Thank you.
I hope you enjoy this. This only took me about 3 hours this morning.
Yeah.
2 coughing fits and a couple of packs of cigarettes, and I got a good voice for it.
I understand. It should be hard sometimes.
If by Rudyard Kipling. If you can keep your head when all about you are losing theirs and blaming it on you, if you can trust yourself when all men doubt you, but make allowance for the doubting too, if you can wait and not be tired by waiting, or being lied about, don't deal in lies, or being hated, don't give way to hating, and yet don't look too good nor talk too wise. If you can dream and not make dreams your master, if you can think and not make thoughts your aim, if you can meet with triumph and disaster and treat those two impostors just the same, if you can bear to hear the truth you've spoken, twisted by knaves to make a trap for fools, or watch the things you gave your life to broken and stoop and build them up with worn out tools, if you can make one heap of all your winnings and risk it on one turn of pitch and toss, and lose and start again at your beginning and never breathe a word about the loss. If you can force your heart and nerve and sinew to serve your turn long after they're gone, and so to hold on when there's nothing in you except the will which says to them, hold on. If you can talk with crowds and keep your virtue, or walk with kings nor lose the common touch, if neither foes nor loving friends can hurt you, if all men count with you, but none too much. If you can fill the unforgiving minute with 60 seconds worth of distance run, yours is the earth and everything that's in it. And which is more, you'll be a man, my son. Should I do another one? I don't know. I'll say it's If by Rudyard Kipling, boy. Are you familiar with the man?
I was trying to show people my hair. I dyed it this morning. It's hard to see in this light, but I didn't have nobody to help me. I did the best I could do. So, we'll see how it does. It's supposed to be purple again, but it's hard to see in this light. But I think I did pretty good, since I didn't have nobody to help me. I can't hear you.
There's definitely some purple in there, but the pink lights behind you kind of toss it.
I know, it's hard. Maybe I should go outside and show y'all. And I'm on this, I don't know, and I'm on my like built-in webcam. You know, it's not like it's nothing fancy. And I ain't got no makeup on, guys. But that's how it is. You get to see me in my worst and my best times. Not that I look bad now. Oh no, I gotta take it back down now.
No, that's definitely purple.
I mean, it's not combed or nothing. And I got on my nightshirt. But yeah, not bad.
We're already halfway there.
Okay. I like it. That to have done it by myself, as long as my hair is, it's not easy. And I have friends, but none of them are local, man. So I decided to go ahead and just bite the bullet and do it myself. If I miss part of it, I miss part of it. You there? I dropped my headphones for a minute.
I'm fiddling crap over here. I'm sorry.
That's
I never
fine.
stopped.
Anyway, so yeah, I don't have any makeup. I got my nightshirt, but the thing is, I did dye it, and it does look better, and I like it. It's the same color I dyed it last time, but it had been a long time since I dyed it, and it needed it bad. And I just said, well, if you want it done, you're just going to do it yourself, because ain't nobody else coming to save you. Okay, thank you, Karen. I'll see you later, darling. Make sure, guys, if you're not subscribed to Karen M, that you sub. One of my mods, please drop Karen's link. She does a wonderful panel late Saturday night, in between Saturday night and Sunday morning. And ex-bootlicker's on there, and he sings, and a lot of us go there and just kind of relax and chill. It's a cool, mellow stream, and you get to hear a lot of good music. So make sure y'all check that out. Anybody that wants to drop channel links, y'all drop them. If you need your channel link drop, put 69. One of the mods will drop it. And we're not being nasty. That's just the number we picked long time ago. It wasn't the day the music died, but it was a long time ago that we picked that. So yeah, I like Sasquatch's voice. I think a lot of people do. It's good for reading.
You know what my most requested reading has been?
You told me romance novels yesterday morning.
Romance novels, yes, ma'am.
Yeah. I mean, that means people think you have a sexy voice, I guess. I don't know. I like the idea about the Westerns, too, that you had, especially if they were things you think are going to be lost. Look, we need to hang on to all the shit we can hang on to.
Here's a really cool thing, though. When I started my channel going to read the Westerns, and I went and found a website that has a whole bunch of quote-unquote out-of-print short stories. And after a few months of messing with my old mic, I finally just gave up on trying to do this type of stuff and did the live stream thing. And when I got my new mic, I was like, you know what? I think I might be able to pull off some of those readings. And I had some requests to do, so I went ahead and did those. But when I went back and looked, I found another channel who has already gone through the first 60 short stories I had lined up. And they found the same website.
Yeah, and I bet you they're banging.
They're banging too, yeah. They're sitting.
Okay, well, you go start with the other end, buddy.
That's kind of what I was thinking.
Yes, I swear to God, because I tell you what, people want to hear them, but like I listen to the scary stories at night, and a lot of the stories I've already heard because somebody else has done read them. Because there's only so many scary stories out there, even if you include creepypasta. So go to the bottom of the list, and start reading up or something, or go to, I don't know how long the list is, but go towards further down and start reading them. Get in there.
Thousands of short stories.
Okay, so if he's done read the first 60, you start on like 200 and get with it.
Chop.
Yeah. I'm tired of us I'm tired of us not making shit, man. I want us, if there's, it might get you some money, which might fund your other projects you have. I don't know what your projects are. My project is my activism, and I could use some ways to make money.
I think Sasquatch Shields might be my project. And if I attach money to it in any way, I think it loses integrity.
No, I mean to fund it though. But people don't understand. This shit, anything you do takes money. I'm not saying take something and try to get rich off of it. I'm saying,
oh no, see, all of this leads to my wife getting a tennis bracelet. So it's perfectly okay for me to sell out. I just can't do it cheaply.
Eat myself. Say it again.
I said, one of the deals that I made with my wife to get all the gear to start this channel was that if I blow up and make it big, she gets a tennis bracelet. And every time my YouTuber interrupts something she wants to do, she walks up behind the camera, holds up her wrist and says sparkling all the way around and drags me straight to the bottom. Meaning she wants diamonds everywhere and big ones. So I can't sell out cheap. It won't pay for the debt.
Right, but yeah, this is what I'm saying. Anything you do on YouTube, you put your time and effort into it, and if there's a way to monetize it, and especially if you have something that you really believe in, like a core project, and you do other things on the side. Right. If I could find a way on the side to make money to help fund my activism, trust me,
absolutely,
I would do it.
I'm not saying anything negative about somebody who accepts donations or is monetized or anything like that. I use the YouTube monetization system as a judge on how well I perform my craft. Right?
No.
So if they are willing to monetize something that I've put up, then I must have done at least a passing job for it, right?
Mm-hmm.
If it goes bigger than that, I must have done a good job.
You made it through their fucking checks.
Right.
Which it don't happen all the time. Hey, you know what was neat yesterday morning? Was it yesterday? I think it was yesterday. After we had our little discussion, it turned, when I go to monetize, it either turns yellow or green. Yellow means limited ads. And you can appeal that. But I was like, you know what? I'm just not going to worry about it. Let it play.
Oh, yeah, no, that's probably my fault. I have a tendency of putting shit on that.
No, they do that. No, it happens a lot.
It's the weirdest thing. I can take the same things that I have used on your show and upload them. They go right through, no copyright issues whatsoever. Delete them off so that I don't have to have them in the stack, and then use them, and they'll catch copyrights on a live stream.
Yeah. All it did was had limited ads, and that happens a lot when I do live panels. And I usually appeal them, and then they, say okay. But
it's because somebody dropped an F-bomb or said a cuss word or something.
Maybe, and maybe they just want to check it out, So, but the thing is, I didn't appeal it, and later on, because I was just like, who cares, And then, because too, when you appeal it, then you're forcing them to listen to every damn word you said. You see what I'm saying? So I just said, let it go. It's got limited ads. Limited ads is better than no ads, right? But then, like 15 minutes later, that bitch had turned green. I was like, all right, I'll take that too.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's because I can guarantee you it's either because somebody said some nasty words or some tidbit of footage that I used somewhere got picked up by the algorithm, and they looked at it and said, no, he's cut that up and changed the sound and done all kinds of stuff to it. It clears.
Possible. But I didn't.
I don't go out and swim with fishes. I got to go find that stuff somewhere, and I'm just looking for something that fits whatever it is I'm reading. So,
and it makes it more relaxing, to have the graphics with it. And they did show up, even though you said you didn't think it would.
Actually, I went and hijacked that off of
another video. I figured you might have done that.
There, yeah.
I had a feeling you might have done that. Okay, let's see. Did anybody new join us in the chat? Let's see what we're talking about here.
Auditor.
Yeah, I seen him.
And Cap Gamer has joined the party.
Mm-hmm.
Trump said.
Mm-hmm.
There's your limited.
And HPR News. Yeah, somebody drop his link, please. If you don't mind. Somebody.
HPR News, yeah.
HPR News, yeah.
I'm not. It's the Tyrant Hunter. He always calls him HRP.
Yeah, I was fixing to say that's how long I've known him. I mean, I don't know him personally, but we know each other online, and and that's where I first met him was years ago back when we used to sit in Jeff's. Jeff used to have a panel every night. This was like, oh God, years ago.
The very
Yeah.
first panel I ever went on was Jeff's, and I couldn't figure out how to
Really?
make YouTube.
We used to have fun up there. But we didn't know. We were all innocent, and we didn't know about all these. Not all, some of people probably did, but a lot of us didn't know about trolls and all that shit, and how drama would sneak in. But I still know a lot of good people I met back then, including Jeff, including HPR, and so many other people. Bam was right, and I'm family for life. Believe it. I got a little short one.
Family for life.
Believe it. Lady Justice and me. Last time I got to see her, she had got behind this vehicle. She's like, "Look at that!" And they had their car symbol was like an A, and they had a B, and then an M behind it. I made a short out of it. It says "Bam." She noticed it. I didn't notice it. She did. I'm like, "Oh, she says it's Bam." I'm like, "Cool." It is Bam. All right, you getting sleepy?
No, my eyes are itching. We got a cat, and I would not do well with cats.
I love cats.
I don't usually let them live in my house, but circumstances beyond my control has forced my hand to have a cat.
I understand.
Now my whole house smells like cat pee.
Oh, fuck. I couldn't handle that now. I'd be pissed about that.
Oh, I've been cleaning it. It's been coming up as fast as it goes down. But I mean, what can you do?
Know what Trump said? It's okay. Don't comment.
I have a premiere happening like right now. I'm looking at it.
It's okay. Yeah, that's his opinion. He's got the right to his opinion. Yeah. Circumstances beyond my control.
He can lie about it if he wants to. It's not your life. It ain't my life. I don't get to tell him what he can lie about his life.
People say what they want to do. I let a lot of things fly on here. That's nothing. Oh, it's funny. The trolls be accusing me of deleting comments. People, they don't understand. YouTube holds a lot of comments, but I don't ask them to. They just do it.
There have been hundreds of comments that were held and then released all at once. I'm talking 3 months of comments suddenly pop up.
Oh my goodness. That would be aggravating.
4 that I hadn't answered to 3,000.
Wow. What is this link you gave me? Is that guy?
That is his channel, and he just uploaded a
let me see. Let me go over there real quick. That way I can have it in my history. Because I'm never gonna
I'll also send it to you in an email.
Okay, well, there we go. That's the one we shared the other day, but that ain't gonna put in my history. I know, because I got a video like that. Okay, good. Yeah, if it's your featured video, I've noticed, and you put that in there, it doesn't go in your history. Because I tried to do that to play my little song. It was funny. Somebody said the other day they thought they were dreaming. They heard that song. I love that song. Hey, and it's free music. It's hard to get free music to play. I paid somebody to make me a song, but like I said, they sent me a song that was not just for me. They had already done this song like 2 years ago. Yeah, they switched it up a little bit, but I want a song that's written just for me. If the guy couldn't do it, or if he can't do it, I wish he would just give me my money back. I mean, damn.
He's probably scammed you, but
probably, most likely.
It's a good $5 spent.
And the sooner you know, the better.
Eventually, it'll either come through or it won't. I mean,
the sooner you know if somebody's going to rip you off. Like, I'm not saying
sure.
like when I'm saying, like, for sure. Let's say you for sure realize somebody ripped you off, which I'm pretty sure this guy has. But let's say I know for sure. I'd much rather, the sooner I can find out they ain't no good, the better. I want to know, so I can be done with them, get them on out my life. If they're a thief, a liar, a crook, whatever, I don't want a part of them. If they're no good for me, then the sooner I can find out, the better. But yeah, this guy, I don't know. I mean, I got receipts and shit, but it wasn't, fuck. If he want, if he needs money that bad, damn, you gotta steal from me. And he has an online presence too, so you would think, and I got receipts, you would think he wouldn't want to risk that. But I'm not trying to threaten him or nothing like that. I'm not saying that. Hopefully he'll come up through for a song for me. I hope so.
Like I said, I've never found a benefit for rushing people or fussing at them while they're trying to do work for me.
I know.
March
will be a year though.
Ooh, well, you might be screwed on that one.
Mm-hmm. And I've given him months and months and months and months before, in between contacting him. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So but it's okay.
Keto and Crime has a guy that she uses to make music for her. I could probably get his link if you'd like.
From Keto and Crime?
Yeah. I think she paid $8 for her intro, but that was like 3 years ago, so I don't know.
Yeah, but still, if you could get his link, I'd pay this guy $100.
And you ought to have a solid gold hit on your hands.
I sure should, but I don't. He sent me something that wasn't even him. It was a friend of his, and it was done 2 years ago. It's already on Spotify and shit. Like I told him, I could get heat for that. I need my own song. You know what I'm saying? I said, and this is, you want to change some words, and I asked this, I explained very thoroughly what I wanted before, and I told this person, you're going to have to watch some of my videos. You're going to have to, really understand. Hey, UK Transparency, how you doing? Good to see our friends from across the pond always.
Oh, yeah. He's good beans.
Yep.
It's a good egg.
Maybe somebody could drop his link. That would be nice. Let's see. I just got a text.
All right. Well, that was a premiere with 3 people.
Yeah. Yay.
I mean, it takes a little while for folks to get in, and I usually do like a 3-hour live stream. So when they see me go live, they're not in no huge hurry to get there. Right. There's 3 minutes before I even start talking. So they're like, okay, we'll get there. Well, my readings are typically around 3.5 minutes, give or take. So,
right. Which is nice.
It's a premiere. It's already over.
Well, yeah. And then you got the 2-minute wait. They say there's a way you could take that 2-minute thing out of there.
You have to go customize your premiere part. And you got to remember to save before you back out, because the back button is very convenient and the save button's at the top.
Oh, Lord, I can see me messing up. Thank you, Sir Carl. I appreciate it. Okay, so I think we're about done here. Give me a few minutes to put those links in here. It won't take me long. I want to thank Caucasian Sasquatch for joining me again. Yeah, appreciate it. And to all you guys in the chat, you're much appreciated. And my mods, my channel members. And everybody, please hit the like button. I think it can help us. I really do. And we'll catch y'all later.
Bye.
Bye-bye now.